Okay. Hi everyone. Just hang on a second. Alright. Welcome. I'm gonna be doing another Condor Pasa run today. And yeah, it is going to be the 11th Condor Pasa. You can see here. I played, did another run earlier today, and I got this. It's probably the best one I have so far. Didn't get Speed Star, which is what I'm going for. But Prepared to Pass though. She always has Prepared to Pass, pretty much. But the other thing is, you know, max speed, and 680 stamina for pace chasers is pretty good. That is, you know, power. I can go for power because I don't have cars, and got 300. And with 300 isn't that hard. But yeah, probably the best one I have, and A rank. I do have a one that has similar stuff, but is B rank. I kind of want the A rank. It makes it easier to get accepted into room matches after that. So yeah, we are. Let me just check the audio real quick. Yeah, it is speaking a little. I don't like it. Anyways. Yeah. Condor Pasa run. We got 4 days until the Champions meeting starts. The round 1, day 1. And I mean, I'm not really confident because a lot of stuff can go. You can't really predict how you are going to go, how you are going to perform in the Champions meeting. Even the veteran Japanese players got surprised by how strong global players became. And you know, the Japanese players are, if they are I guess, what's the word? If they are getting surprised by the global player base, I can't imagine how difficult it is going to be for me. But yeah, I'm just trying to do my best. And yeah, same setup as the other 2 streams. And yeah, for just trying to do some fun stuff. And my main goal in the Champions meeting this time around, just like last one, is to just get a better win rate than my previous Champions meeting. Guts again? Okay, it's okay. Looking for friendships. So yeah, in the Taurus Champions meeting, I didn't really try. I was very skeptical of Champions meeting in general. Sort of, friends. Hope she doesn't fail. Yeah. Which resulted in me not preparing at all for the Champions meeting. Because I was pretty certain that I wouldn't you know, just be prepared in general or have a chance to win anything, and I was right. I didn't win anything. I won 1 race in the Champions meeting, in the Taurus Cup, and that was just by, I guess, sheer luck, I believe. So out of 60 races, I won 1, and that is a 1.7% win rate. I kinda did the math way later kind of was saying that it was a 0% win rate, pretty much, but I can't do math. And then in the Gemini Cup, I tried a little bit more, and granted, the Gemini Cup was kind of one of the hardest, I believe. The Spring Tunnel Show is probably the longest race in the game, and getting a lot of stamina and a lot of three skills and a lot of speed didn't seem very feasible for the stuff I'm going for. So this time around, I do believe it is more feasible. Maybe? I don't know. Going from the Spring Tunnel Show, I mean, my win rate did go higher. I ended up with a 17%, 18% win rate, I believe. And you know that is a better win rate than 1.7. Wasn't that hard. And yeah, this time around, I'm trying to beat that win rate. I mean, it is my main objective in this next Champions meeting. It isn't really winning. Winning seems to be so far something that I'm only going to be able to do so pretty much really far into the future. And even the people who are really prepared for the Champions meeting, it is still a 30%, you know, because you are going up against two other competent trainers, and you should be assuming that. So it is still a 30% win rate in the end, even if you are the most prepared. Yeah, to me, as long as I have a 1% win rate in the finals, if I do get to the finals, I did get to the finals last time, the B group finals, Group B finals, which I never did before, and that is, yeah, for the finals maybe I can get a second place now. I got third place, obviously. And yeah, maybe get second place, Group B second place. It is my next personal best. Maybe I'll be able to make it. I don't know. Not really my main goal. I just want a better win rate. So for this stream, it is the same thing I went for in the other two streams. Going for max speed and either S rank aptitude in mile distance, and either that or speed star. So if I do get if I do manage to have two of those three things, I'm gonna call it a good enough ace. Ishima is not really. I mean, I'm pretty much building her for fun, pretty much. I kind of just want a Condor Pasa in my team. My team is, you know, Condor Pasa and Grass Wonder and Sakura Bakushio. I do have a Sakura Bakushio with groundwork and, you know, SS rank in speed. She doesn't have max speed, but other than that, she doesn't have much going on. And people building speed front runners are pretty strong. So I don't really think that she has a chance against really invested players. Okay, so my strategy here, I guess for this deck, is just hoping that Special Week or Silent Suzuka hits the speed training, because they are the only ones that have special shield priority. It's here. And just hoping for one of them, and then two more. And that is going to be around a 50 or 40 speed, which to me that is my high roll. I can't really ask for much else. And even with yeah, getting those 40 speed stats can kind of consistently make her have max speed. And yeah, other than that, the way we get speed star is by the Sakura Chono events, support card event. Haven't really been lucky to get her to get a speed star still. And it isn't really all luck. If I do have a good enough amount of stamina, we do have a better chance of her giving us speed star. But yeah, she either hasn't really shown up, or she shows up way too early, and we don't have stamina too early. Stretch haste. Which yeah, it means that yeah, I'm going for 30. If there is a 30 stats, I'm going for it. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sometimes she shows way too early, shows up way too early, and then she isn't happy with our stamina amount, and she doesn't give a speed star. He's chasing. I'm not gonna do the front running strat. Kind of like just seeing the races. I'm also not skipping the races. I do like watching the races, watching everything, and use this time to think about stuff. And yeah, and just talk about stuff. Think and talk about stuff. Because I can't really do a lot of runs, because I do rely on the guest horse. So I do have a limit of doing 3 runs a day. And sometimes I can adjust. So if I notice she is getting stuck, I can maybe go for a little bit more power. And if I do notice she's running out of stamina, it means I can go for a little bit more stamina. That is really a micro micro adjusting. Sometimes she can get unlucky, and I have to know why she didn't win. So that's a rush. Kind of bad. This is a medium race, I believe. No, it's a mile race. I mean, it was a kind of a good rush. Made her break her off the pack, kind of. She won't have enough stamina for her ult, I believe. She needs 30% stamina or more to proc her ult, and she needs 2nd place. And it has to be early into the straight. Oh, she does have stamina. Okay then she wins this. Something after doing an amount of room matches, she doesn't really proc. I haven't seen her proc her ult at all in any room matches, because there are usually 3 to 4 front runners. I have seen people building 2 front runners and 1 late surger. And those 2 front runners are there just to annoy the other front runners, which means usually there are going to be a lot of horses up front, and she can't get second place, which means she doesn't proc her out. Still want to use her though. Yeah, I need that silence Suzuka. Friendship. As soon as I can. I forgot about the futurity stakes or whatever. No, not gonna go for the orchestra. I mean, I can. Let me just check the. Okay, so there is an epithet. It is called Phantom Bird, which is the Condor Pasa's secret epithet. If she finishes her career with legend class and places 3rd or best in all races, yeah, she gets that secret title, and I really want that. It sounds like it's something. It's just something that I also am going to go for. A mile. So, which means we gotta race a couple more races than we have to. Usually, just gotta race, you know, the Taurus Cup, the early one in classic year, and the Japan Cup in classic year. But she does have to win those 2. Carats. Watch the races, even G3 races. I just enjoyed watching the races in the end. I do have that series I did of just test streams, and I also try to show how people can play the game without worrying about supports and beat all of the careers. I have a playlist of those streams. And something that I had to do was just watching the races and seeing what she needs and then adjusting. So for example, yeah, if she is running out of stamina, yeah, you gotta change stamina. If she's getting stuck and boxed in and can't move on the outside and can't change lanes and is getting rushed a lot, it means she needs power and width. And if she has everything and she still loses, yeah, it means she needs more speed. And there was a bunch of stuff that I had to pay attention to just be able to complete the careers. I couldn't really rely on stats to do the hard work for me. You know, the support cards, stuff like that. So I had to really pay attention to the training part of the game. I couldn't really skip races. So and that's stuck with me. You know, just watching the races. It is very calming. You know, therapeutic. I don't know. I just ended up enjoying it a lot, just watching the races. And they never seem to get boring to me. Even G3s, the music, the soundtrack does change for G3s and G2s and you know, for some G1 races. I really like just listening to the soundtracks. Don't want to skip it. Yeah, in the end, it is just a racing simulator. You know, at the end of the day, gotta watch the races. I mean, it is a gacha, also, but I haven't really felt compelled to engage in the gacha aspect of the game, which I'm glad. Oh, yeah, left-handed for left-handed. Pretty good. But there is also a very little chance that Go Ship gives groundwork. And there is another really small chance that I get 3 green skills. You can see here gold chip, this gold chip. I am using this gold chip because, you know, it is what I got. I don't really have a choice. She does have a groundwork. So and having groundwork, you know, the groundwork strat can be pretty good for pay chasers. Okay, looking for that mile aptitude. I have been saying proficiency. I should say aptitude. Medium. No, I mean, it's gonna help with the career. 21, not great. You can see she isn't really she isn't that great just by herself. So I don't rely on her for the rainbow trainings. Where else we got? The race, maybe? Yeah. I'll go for a mile race. Yeah. Mile. Yeah. Mile race. And she still hasn't finished 3rd or worse, which means we are can still get that secret title. Or epithet. Title is for the trainers. Epithet. Is that how you pronounce it? And I'm watching the races. Epithet. Only got 2, no, 3, or maybe, no, yeah, we got 2, what's it called? Support car events from Sakura channel. Just looking for the 3rd one. And then hopefully we'll get Speed Star. So far we have Blue Rose Closer and the Duty of Dignity calls for skills. Since it is very likely to have a front runner up ahead in the Champions meeting, ahead of the Condor Pasa. Blue Rose Closer is pretty much always proccing, and it only procs on the last straight, late race, last straight, and she has to pass someone. But since there is always a front runner, she's always passing someone, so it always activates. And she's a pace chaser, so she has to be behind someone. And yeah, I'm using the Rice Tower Legacy because she's one of the only ones that have 3 stamina in. Yeah, she's not going to win, but still hoping for that 3rd place or better. 2nd place, yeah. Still win the epithet run. She has to really side on 2nd place. And also on the Champions meeting day, that is 8th, October 8th. Gold City is also going to be available to poll for, and I'm going to be polling for her. Okay, Speed Star. Please Speed Star. Please Speed Star. No. Okay. Okay, myself. Yeah, and okay, so even though we don't have Speed Star, yeah, you can see that 40, so 1 + 2 + 2 friends. That is my strat. it isn't. It's kind of what's it called? I mean, prepared to pass, early prepared to pass, pretty good. What's it called? What was I talking about? It isn't as efficient or optimal at all. The 1 speed and 2 friends, but it is pretty much the only thing that I can go for. I could go for a the kitasan black, but I can't get the 1200 speed without kitasan black, and I do need a good acceleration skill, especially for pace chasers, which they don't have. They don't have any consistent one for this race, at least this champions meeting. And yeah, if they don't have good acceleration skills, why am I going for Speed Star? So the way Speed Star works, it is an acceleration skill for pace chasers. It picks a random point in the last corner, and once she gets to that point, she rolls, the weight check, and then the acceleration, and then Speed Star procs, and that random point in the and that point in the last corner is random, which means it can proc at a good time, at a good position in the last corner. And yeah, which means we are gambling for a good acceleration proc. But it's better, it's better than not having the chance of proccing at all, like Maruzensky's. Maruzensky's acceleration skills always procs at the start of the last corner. And for this champions meeting, the last spurt or last leg or last part of the race doesn't start at the beginning of the last corner. It starts at the tip of the last corner, at the end of the last corner, and it is really a precise spot that Speed Star has to proc. But, it is something rather than nothing. I do like taking those chances. Rather than not having any chance of, just getting a high roll. It's pretty much gambling. Yeah, my team is going to be all gamblers. I am going to train Goat City. She's also Elite Surger, like Grass Wonder. She's just like a Grass Wonder, pretty much. Do a lot of gambling. Lots and lots of gambling in the next champions meeting. And at least to be frank, training Grass Wonder wasn't that hard, because she only needs Furious Feet from the support card, the Gemini Cup support card, and it is a 100% chance for her to give it. If you do get the 3 events, support card events in the run, it isn't like Sakura Tiono, who has to show up 3 times and then roll another time for the Speed Star. Again, really unlucky. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 run a day. I'll go back. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to doing 1 run a day. I have been doing 3 runs a day. Also because of the event, I wanted that support card, which means I had to do a couple more runs every day. So I'm just gonna go back to doing 1 run a day. Do 1 hour a day of playing Umamusume. I do enjoy playing the game, and then I'm going to use my free time, to edit some more videos. I got a short and I got a long form video. I renamed it to long edit or stream edit. I don't want it to be misleading. It's just an edit of my 3 streams. I just cut out a bunch of stuff. Cut out some boring parts. Not really boring parts. I like some things that aren't necessary. And I made a short from the first day. The short did pretty well. Better than every video I ever did. You know, it wasn't like a 1,000 views. I never had 1,000 views on anything that I ever did in my life. But like 6 likes, 2 super struggles. Pretty happy. And thank you for those 2 people subscribing. Is she out here? No, not really. She can't. And special week's coming up. Really hot. The reason why she didn't out, probably because it is raining, and raining costs us more stamina. Running in the rain costs more stamina, and she needs a lot of stamina to park her out, or not. Yeah, no, she was running off stamina. You can see by her my motion, her body motion in the end. She was kind of losing balance. It means she was running out of stamina. She was really low on stamina. Second place, still on the epithet run. We could be going for a couple more extra races. Yeah, gotta rest and then do the Taurus Cup CM, and then the Japan Cup in class gear. Still need the 300 width. Gonna get that. If I didn't have the option to switch Silent Suzuka, probably would be going for Tokaiteo because of the movement. Oh, I forgot about the Taurus CM, and I just talked about it. I just mentioned it. So yeah, if I had the option, I would switch Silent Suzuka for a Tokaiteo. I think at least. I gotta check. Yeah, I had to check for the stats for the Tokaiteo Muda Friendship. Muda Friendship and Specialty Priority. I don't think she gets it right off the bat. Yeah, you can see not really that great. Training camp. Yeah, where is the Japan Cup? It is over here. Yeah. Yeah, training for a little bit of stats and upgrading the speed training. I don't train anymore. Yeah, people don't want to show up. Whenever it is 20 stamina stats, I'm gonna go for it. Maybe get groundwork. Maybe. Let's see. Nope. It is a really low chance of getting it. It's just something extra you can go for. Not really anything else. this one. Last spurt. Spurt. It doesn't really it isn't really going to proc in the actual race, because the fact that I don't have a lot of stats or as much stats means this probably she will never reach max velocity, which means this doesn't proc. It says less spurt, but it is a lie. It is not the last part of the race. It is when she maxes out her velocity, and then this skill procs. It is really good on the career and for training parents, because if you're a training parent, you are pretty much just getting speed to 600 and then all in, and then just train the rest, and which means you are getting that max velocity really quick. Getting to max velocity, especially if you have an acceleration skill, and then you can get beeline burst and stuff like that, and it helps out a lot. Not beeline burst, in body and mind. In body and mind, it's pretty good for parents. And just if you are starting out the game, it's really good. Basic power is power card that has training effectiveness, and it is free. And it gives a nice. It does cost a lot of stamina though, energy to use it though. It costs like 60 energy, something like that. She reduces a lot of stamina energy. I mean the energy for training every time she shows up. When you take it, I mean. You don't really need the energy for parent making. Don't quote me on that. So this race is a rigged race. She has to lose this for her story to make sense. If she wins this, her story gets kind of weird. Because she has to go. Yeah, I'm not enough. My racing is not enough. I'm not really worth of my mask. But if she wins, she has to. The riders have to make an excuse for her to have that moment. She goes, I mean, I know I won, but you know. Yeah, last one. Kind of don't want to spoil it. I can just show. She's pretty happy, and then she goes, "No, I'm not the best." I just can't. Yeah. Can't breathe. Can't move. They have. Now I'm in pieces. Yeah, and then to just skip the. I mean, it doesn't really make sense. I'm not even stronger than this guy. And I realize I'm not the strongest, even though I beat someone very strong. Yeah, it's they kind of have to make a something else. She kind of gets a real. She gets the what's it called? And this happens regardless. And then she comes back to herself. Did I schedule the Japan Cup? I did it right. Made that. Yeah, very nice. This is very rare. I get this once every, you know, 5 runs, something like that. Lucky 7. Rest. Great, but just check for stuff. Yeah, not really much. Not really. Not much really. Japan Cup. She hasn't lost or finished third or worse. So we are still on the secret epiphet grind. Also we gotta get 500 stamina as soon as we can. So we will have 600 by the second inspiration event, which means yeah, that is the minimum threshold for the stamina for the Champions meeting. And then hopefully we get that, and then we'll get mile proficiency or aptitude, whatever. And then yeah, max speed, and then hopefully A rank. If we do get yeah, max speed and mile S mile aptitude, we're gonna call it a decent Condor Pasa, and yeah, just chill until the Japanese meeting comes around. Yeah, watching all the races. I mean, kind of looking forward to have the extra time, maybe. You can see that because I don't skip races, it means that I'm using a lot of my time to train one horse instead of, you know, 1/3 of that time to train one still. And yeah, that is 1 hour and 3 runs a day. That is 3 hours a day. It seems very unoptimal. If you are looking at the perspective of, you know, how do I put this? It just doesn't make sense from a gaming perspective, you know? Especially because they are going to add a auto training in the future. But at least to me, and this is very personal, no personal taste. The main draw of the game to me is just watching the races, and you know, checking out the stories and character development and world building. That is what, and listening to the soundtracks and watching the what they come up with in the events, reading the events, getting more horses. She won the Japan Cup. Isn't yeah, that's what draws me to the game. It isn't really the PvP aspect, but the fact that at least it seems like what people are most drawn to, at least the veteran, you know, not really veteran, the people who are most invested in the game, they really like mentioning the Champions meeting, and I just have to see why that is the case. It just got me so curious, especially because this is a gacha game, and gacha games are notorious for having terrible PvP. It just doesn't make sense to me, or didn't make sense to me. And yeah, I believe this is going to be the. Oh really? Oh really? No, I still got a lot of testing to do. Yeah, I need her friendship is really soon. Tissues. Where is she? Yeah, she's. I'm gonna get that mood up. Get that better mood. Cause yeah, I really do need the mood up. Cause it becomes like 26. Yay! And more energy. Very nice. I'm gonna rest. Zip deprived, maybe? Oh. Fine, and also 25 and need a 500 stamina for the event. Inspiration event is gonna give another 100, and that is going to be 600 stamina. And pace chasers need a little bit more stamina than everyone else. That's just the way the game works. Yes, are we cool this? Yeah. I think the stream is back. Gotta drop some frames there. Oh, didn't drop any frames? It was recording? Let's read. Anyways. Yeah, just one more race. Osaka High. And then yeah, I can stop doing races. And then I think that is enough for the legend status or class. What's it called? I don't know what's it called. Osaka High. Let me just check if the stream is good. Stuff seems to be good. Oh good. Oh good, oh good. Hasn't really gone up. The audio. Kinda nice to hear. Nice to hear. I mean, nice to know. My audio is very bad. I kind of gave up on the optimization or the auto optimization. I'm just accepting that the is the best I can go. Probably. You know, at least for now. Only one front runner. And Condor Pasa did get rushed. I don't know if she is gonna have enough stamina for her ult. She doesn't need to win. She only needs top 3. The good thing is that Daiwa Scarlet isn't going to proc her ult. Okay, need those 2 skills. That's 1. Carats pass. There it is. And she has enough stamina. Okay, good to know. Oh yeah, she wins this. Yeah, no speed star. Kinda sad. Yeah, in the end, I am doing these streams just to have fun. Just to have an extra reason to play the game. Probably my favorite game of the year. Personal game of the year. No, I know that might sound crazy. but I did play the other ones, you know, the other Taurus ones for this year. Yeah, there are a lot. And still, I spent most of my time playing Umamusume. Normal proficiency, yeah. Or aptitude, aptitude. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, gonna stop doing races. We can still get the epithet and A rank and max speed. Very happy if that happens. And you know, I'm also way too late. If I do pick this one, it gives charming, which makes getting friends better. But I already got all the friends, so energy. 29. Yeah, pretty much just gotta train speed now. Even when no one's showing up. Okay, this one is bad because we needed energy for the training camp. This less energy, little speed, and stamina. Not really much. Oh, we still need guts to 300. Gonna train a little bit more of guts. I mean, we don't. Yeah, not really. We're going to get around 50 points of guts if we beat the career. So yeah, shouldn't worry about it. Watching the races. Watch the races. And then yeah, she does need to win all races now. So yeah, I think we are good on the epithet. Maybe.
今日に託されたファンの夢、思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ宝塚記念、人気と実力を兼ね備えたエアグルーヴ、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か、2番人気は
I just found out about the Daft Punk Fortnite event. I kind of want to do that. Not on stream, or on the channel. I just want to do it in general. Daft Punk is one of my favorite bands, or was favorite groups. They broke up. They didn't really break up. They retired. They just stopped doing stuff. Kind of glad they still are letting people use their stuff to make events. You know, official events like the Fortnite one. I wonder if they did the remixes, because you know it is they are using a mix that is exclusive to the Fortnite event, I believe. Kind of wonder if they were the ones making it. I haven't really played Fortnite in a while. I mean, the main reason why I played Fortnite, it was because of a meme with my just an inside joke with my friends. They did used to invite me to play Fortnite a lot, and I really was a fan at all. I still am not really that much of a Fortnite fan. And yeah, whenever they invited me to play Fortnite, I always went, yeah, I'm only going to play Fortnite if Hatsune Miku is in the game. And yeah, that was a joke. And then they put her in the game. No Epic Games put her in the game, and then yeah, I had to play it. And then they added the festival mode, and it is where I spent most of my time playing Fortnite for that season. I did play for only that season, pretty much. I did use a lot of money though. Fortnite is so it isn't really predatory. They are pretty smart about the way they make you spend money on the game. Okay, OBS. Trying to be funny, OBS. Oh, that's a lot of frames lost. Are you back, OBS? I mean, I know it isn't OBS, it's my internet. Probably because it is way too... is the modem overheating? I don't think so. Such viewers who experience buffering. Muy bueno. Bueno. I think we are good. YouTube got mad at me. Should I take this? Not really. Power maybe? Yeah, he's gonna go for it. Power. Yeah, no friends. This is what it is. Maybe we got another 70 stats. 36. Oh, should not have gone for it. 14 is way too much of a risk. That was very and then yeah, we missed, which means we missed this. That was a misplay. Positive. Well. So 5 stamina. 65. Nice. Yeah, we might get max speed here. Gorman? Yeah. 33. Yeah. Okay, so how are we OBS? I think we are good. Okay, can rest now. And also, yeah, I think we are getting the secret epithet. This gives Nakayama turf. I mean, I think it's one better. Yeah. Rest again. Middle of the energy bar is when you should be thinking about resting. You get 2 turns of training instead of just 1. Instead of, you know, training here and then having to rest and then not having the option to not train. Probably, I mean, someone could probably explain that better than me. Japan Cup. Yeah, gotta start that Fortnite before the Daft Punk event ends, I guess. And what else? I don't want to play some other stuff on the streams. I think I'm getting to 100 videos sooner than I expected. Maybe because I am making I'm making, what was I going to say? I am making an amount of cards. I mean, I only have one on the channel. I'm making another one, and I'm trying to decide if I should split them up or not. I'm just gonna do another max length one, which is 3 minutes. Not really 3 minutes. I'm doing a 2 minutes and a half. 2 minutes and whatever. It'll be more time. And I'm going to test it out and check the analytics and see user retention and stuff like that. Viewer retention and swiping out and keeping to stay. And then I'm going to Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that information. Probably, yeah, I'm gonna decide if I am going to split it up into different portions or not. I kind of want to make, and also I've been thinking about making a shorter version of the video, the stream edit, and then also uploading that, and having two versions of the same video. I don't know how YouTube will I don't know if YouTube will get mad at me. It is pretty much re-uploading the same, unless I make an edit a little bit more stuff to the video, which probably, but then that will bloat up the channel. The channel will get bloated up. Just whatever. People don't usually care about that anymore, I think. I mean, as long as I keep it organized and plan up ahead. But yeah, I only got like 3 days to do that. So probably just, if I were to do that, I'm going to do that for the next Champions meeting, pretty much. I kind of wanted to make a team up at all for this Champions meeting. I saw one guy doing it. He won the race on the room matches. Condor Pasa. Emo Pro. Ah. Yeah, I think we are getting... I mean, the next one is the Arimakinen. Arimakinen gives a lot of fans. It's giving fans. Yeah, you can see she always gets prepared to pass. Just want Speed Star, man. Unless I'm picking the wrong option, which I don't think I am. I think it is just luck. Okay, prepared to pass. Speed Star hasn't been that great to get it. Been harder than groundwork. It didn't take me this much runs to get just a groundwork parent. It took like 2 tries or something like that. And you know, Speed Star isn't even that great. You know, it is just a high roll mechanic that I'm going for. At least for this Champions meeting. And it's probably better to, if I want to high roll, a Grass Wonder high roll is so much better. I already got a Grass Wonder ready to go. Yeah, I'm just gonna be gambling a lot with this Champions meeting. I did some calculations in the emulator, Umamusume calculator, and the minimum isn't that I did compare Condor Pasa to one of my frontrunners, and the frontrunner is usually winning. But if Condor Pasa has Speed Star, she can high roll, and she wins by like 10 lengths. The high roll is pretty strong, I think. I also don't really know how to use the emulator. I think that's what it means. I think she has to high roll, and the front runner also has to low roll. But you know, at least it means even on high rolls she has a chance to win. There is a world where she wins in those races. to me is enough. Just getting a just a chance at winning. What is this? The Armakinan? I mean, it should be pretty safe. She has almost 700 stamina. She has 650, 50, 50, 100, 150, 50, 50. Isn't get boxed in. I think she got rushed though. Maybe if she did get rushed, probably won't have a good enough spurt. Especially, it seems like she has a good angle here. Does she? No prepared pass. Yeah, no prepared pass. Does she ult here? No. Yeah, I mean, doesn't need. Okay, she is. She's going to the finals. Alright, McKinnon. You can see her face. She was almost running out of stamina. I think that's how I measure stamina by the end, at least. Ah. Is she gonna get a legend? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, I gotta check on game total after this. If the first option is for Speedstar, at least. I mean, she does give Speedstar. I don't think I'm crazy. 7. Only the rest. So we have kind of bad. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I think. Is it Mile? Yeah. And start going for. Did she get any Mile skills? Not really, because I don't have Mile skills. Highlander. I gotta check the. Should I check it now? The track. I think it is only on the. There is a uphill right up. Yeah, it isn't before the position keep or whatever. The 40% of the race. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Straightaways. Not really much. Yeah. I think she's getting max speed. I think. But the threat of one friend, one friendship and 2 friends is gonna give way less. I think. And usually they don't show up at all when they need to. Yeah, let's just let's see. I mean, she only needs like 60 more speed to get max speed, I think. Because the races are going to give her a little bit more speed, extra stats. I think she can reach the max speed. Yeah, this is where groundwork for pace chasers can be pretty good. What happened here? Why is she so far back? Oh wait, those are all front runners. Yeah, groundwork here would have been pretty good. She wouldn't have been, she wouldn't have been way behind of the pack. Oh, has to move up. She's good for the races. Yeah, this is the Japanese winning track. Yeah. It's the prepared pass activated at a time where it didn't matter, so it didn't do anything. Herald. Never seen a Herald proc this late. You're good. So yeah, that last part there, the late race part of the race doesn't start until just a little bit before the corner ends. Which means that is where the prepared pass has to activate. Oh, what happened? No internet. Is the internet? Are we back? Are we back? I think we are. YouTube is gonna get mad at me again. Okay. Yeah, I think we are getting Legend. I mean, I think it is Legend, the class. Might be more. Yeah, YouTube got mad at me. Oh, never mind. Yeah, she's not getting max speed. That is way too much. Whatever. Still have fun. Have fun playing the game. Not really much that could have gone different. I mean, I did make that one misplay. Lost around 30 stats. Kinda sad. It's okay. She doesn't have SPSR, doesn't have the Mile proficiency or aptitude. Aptitude. Yeah. Doesn't have the Mile aptitude and two. Might not even get rank A. I'm just gonna play the game. To play the game, yeah. Let's do a stream. I just want to have a reason to just play the game every day, and streaming really helps me achieve that. Is it the finals? No, not really. Semi-finals. Yeah, I gotta make an edit. I have been thinking about making an edit, a short out of the Sakura channel not giving her Space Star. We're gonna do that. So you gotta finish the Gemini Cup, second short. Oh no, she had stuck on Marzinski again. Yeah, Marzinski won't let her get past. Yeah, that sleep deprived right before these last races. It's hurting, kind of lost a little bit of stats, and now she probably doesn't have enough. Can probably get the epithet though. Is the epithet worth 100 speed. I mean, probably. She does have home stretch haste, and having less speed makes it proc more. Yeah, if she does get A rank and the epithet and wins this, are we gonna go with her? I really like the secret title.
16人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気にはマルゼンスキー。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、サイレンス鈴鹿。さあ、今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。
I think she got first, or got a late start. See how she does now.
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Nakayama.
スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、マヤのトップガンマルゼンスキー。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはマルゼンスキー。続きました。
マルゼンスキー。
激しい競り合い。そのうち7。
I also found
そしてその外から出たのはビワハヤヒで。
tier Zoo's new channel. He got recommended to me, and it's kind of surreal how he started making videos about making a new channel, and I'm just starting out to make this channel. I'm 2 months, 2 to 3 months into making content, and then he goes and makes that video, of tier lists on content creation. That really helped. That has been a really interesting video to watch. She's winning this. Oh, did she proc at a good time? The Professor Pass? I should have paid more attention. I was going on a tangent. Gotta pay more attention to that. I mean, this isn't the track, the right track, but yeah. The Japanese meeting track is a left-handed one in Tokyo. Nakayama. Is she getting legend? I think, yeah. Yeah, that's 70 stats. 39. I think she's getting A rank at least. Hanshin, mile right order. Yeah, I can go for home stretch because she very likely to reach max speed, max velocity. Yeah, we can probably just go for Gorman. Where's Gorman? Gorman. Oops. And that makes her safe against the buffers. Really wish we got Speedstar and or S rank in mile. Yeah, still gonna be trying. You know, we got 2 more days, 3 more days. Yeah, 4 more days. Yeah, gonna do a run every day. Gotta really. I mean, yeah, it hasn't really been burning me out. I don't feel like doing 3 races or 2 races every day. Every day. Has been really chill. I even got the. I got the, what's it called? The event title, the gold chip event. Just by playing, 3 to 2 times a day. Just gotta do it. Just gotta do it every day though. And there's also a Narita Brian and Biohide card coming up, which is very good. It is going to be a speed card. I hope I can use it. I'm able to use it. Yeah, his Amazon got pushed back. This Mario track seems so large. So long, I meant. So duty, and prepare to pass. Where are they? Let's prepare to pass. I think it was at a good time. Yeah, it was. She won this, I think. Yeah, that's the home stretch haste. Yeah. Okay, she might. I mean, she's not getting max speed. Might get A rank though. Rank A. Legend. Yeah. She doesn't get the epithet. I just gotta check it out. What were the prerequisites or whatever? Prerequisites. So we're gonna go for this one. Yeah, it is a left-handed track. This one to keep up at the beginning, and we can proc at the end. And then Gorman, yeah, where's the Gorman? Just to, and then this special straightaways. This is very good because it lasts for a lot of time. I'm not gonna get this one. I had to check the track. I don't think the first uphill is in a good spot. How to yeah, one. Not really that great. A rank. Yeah, let's see if she got the Phantom Bird epithet. 2 speed, lots of stuff. Yeah, she did. Very cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use her. Yeah, you can see here. Japan Cup, she has to win the Japan Cup. Top two in all races, so it's not top 3. Yeah, then yeah, just gotta remember that. Phantom Bird. It is not top 3. It was top 2. I'm gonna if I don't get another a better Condor Pasa, I'm gonna be using this one. Yeah, I still got 4 more days. I don't want to burn myself out, so I think it was this one. Yeah. The bird. No final champion. Was it this one? This one? No. Oh, where is she? Consider her a lot. Is this one? Is it this one? Phantom Bird. Yeah, it's this one. That's so little speed. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The Phantom Bird, epithet, stuff like that. Type stuff. What is this? This is gonna take so much time to complete. Just because of 200 G1 races. You can see it has been 2 days. 2 days? Yeah, 3 days, pretty much. And yeah, that's. I mean, unless you really grind out, it is going to take me that's 2 times. I'm getting 15 every day. Times 10. I mean, if I do put it every day, it is like 2 weeks maybe. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's it for today. I could do a couple of roll matches. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple roll matches. Let's see how she does. We're gonna be a lot of. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one. 'Cause I gotta get to the bathroom. Okay, which one is it? Yeah, this one. And then, yeah, probably too late now. Okay, yeah, just gonna watch this one, maybe. Come on, dude. Come on. Okay, now I don't. Yeah, he did. So one front runner, two front runners. Yeah, that was the one. So I can see my team. Condor Pasa, one front, and this one. I'm pretty. I'm kind of confident about this Grassmother high rolling, her high rolls being enough. But yeah, I'm not as confident. Yeah, we're gonna see. She has been doing way better than my previous Grassmothers. I've made some trained some not so great Grassmothers before. Flame stance. Yeah, Phantom Bird. I like that one. Two front runners, three if I count Sakurabakushu. Yeah, she didn't proc groundwork. Fortnite. Yeah, I saw someone making a really cool Smart Falcon, which is what inspired me to make it my own front runner. Didn't have that many stats. It only had the just the minimum of everything, and it looked pretty strong. Take for Grasswonder is able to high roll. This one. Oh, I think she's high rolling. I think she is. Oh, that's a big high roll. I think. Oh really? Not enough. Not enough. I don't think. Yeah, I got second. You know, this is what I'm looking forward to. Just seeing if I can at least get second consistently. Because these people are the most invested players, I believe. Let me just check the stats. Second place. Yeah, you can see they are. If they don't, they aren't that big of a. Yeah, to high roll. Yeah, you can see you got people with this sort of stuff. And max limit break, kitasan blacks, and stuff like that. And yeah, I got second. Pretty happy. I'm able to do this. And this guy was rolling for supports. This guy also got a max limit break. This is my Sakurabakushu. She does have groundwork and and 3 stuff, but not really much else. Doesn't have. I mean, she did hit the thresholds, but no Myo proficiency or aptitude, and no max speed. But yeah, I mean, she can work maybe. We just made this one. I mean, the best part about her is that she has the thing. What was this Super Cup like? Yeah, max Not really max, but a lot. Yeah, and he almost went for stuff. Yeah, I don't know how people have. How about this guy? Low roll, maybe? Yeah, seems like it. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be relying a lot on high rolling for this Champions meeting. Smart Falcon. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.